Man, if I had more subscribers, Vegan Gains would totally make a response video.
Rise above. Focus on science.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got something a little bit different. I got inspired by Miles from HealthyCrazyCool and Brian Turner, my two bros from Vivo Life. I'm gonna make my controversial vegan opinions. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't think that their videos were that controversial, but mine maybe. Before we get into the video, I got amazing news. I am now a part of the Vegan Bundle, a collection of over 30 ebooks from your favorite vegan influencers. These are diet, recipes, training, mindfulness ebooks with basically everything you will never need to succeed on a vegan diet, and you can get all of these ebooks for only $49. If you bought them separately, they would cost around $900, but together they only cost $49. I mean, it's insane. And another thing that I love about this is that one tree will be planted with every order, so let's plant a whole forest. So if you want to get the ebooks, the offer ends in the 8th of July, so go through the link down below and you will be supporting me. I think I'm the smallest YouTuber in there, so you're really helping me out if you use my link. And now let's go to my controversial opinions. Okay, the first one is gonna be bad. I think we vegans should encourage vegetarianism and reducitarianism. Obviously, I would rather everyone going vegan, but let's be honest, that will not happen, at least in the next 20 years. After that, I am a hopeful romantic about the idea. For now, we should not discourage someone from trying to eat more plant-based meals, from trying to be just vegetarian. We should not discourage these people. We should encourage them because, let's be honest, it's less suffering for the animals. They're still suffering, obviously, but the less, the better, right? Let's be honest, if 90% of the population went reducitarian, eating meat just once a week, that would be better for the animals than 50% of the population going vegan. So please, if you're vegan, try to encourage even vegetarianism, even reducitarianism. It's all great. It's a small step in the right direction, and maybe you will save 1, 2, 3, 4 animals, and that's what matters. Okay, the number 2, and Brian Turner also talked about this, lab-grown meat is awesome. Let me say that again. Lab-grown meat is awesome. I have absolutely no problem with it, and I would even eat it, even knowing the way that it's sourced. Okay, this is a controversial part. So, the way lab meat grown works is that they do a biopsy of an animal. They take a small amount of muscle, and this is important. It has to be like a small amount, like a pinky or something. If it's more than that, I wouldn't be okay. But if it's a little bit, just like a pinky, and they do it with anesthetics, so the animal doesn't really feel it. The animal is treated and it heals after that. The animal roams free and all of that. And that little piece of meat from the animal will produce the amount worth of 10,000 cows. 10,000 cows with this little bit from an animal. I have absolutely no problem with that, as long as the animal is well treated, as long as it's a small piece, as long as they use anesthetics. Because let's be honest, we also do biopsies on humans, and usually it's not that big of a deal. So I think lab-grown meat will be the solution of the future, and that's how the world will start eating a vegan diet. The world will start eating a vegan diet before it goes ethically vegan. Okay? Because producing meat is just inefficient. From an environmental standpoint, from a nutritional standpoint, from all of that, it's not the best idea, okay? So lab-grown meat will be the solution to all of this. Okay, the next one, oh man, this is just getting worse. I really don't mind backyard eggs, to be honest. I wouldn't do it myself, But if someone rescues the chickens, this is really important, they can't be bought. They rescue the chicken, they have the chickens in a great environment, roaming free outside without the veterinary care that they need and all of that, and they don't kill the chickens when the chickens start laying the normal amount of eggs. If they just let them die of old age, I don't really have a problem with that. I wouldn't eat it, and it's still not healthy, the eggs would still not be healthy, but I don't really have a problem with that, okay? Okay, and my last controversial opinion. Radical activism is bad for the movement. The type of activism where you go to the street with buckets of red paint and throw them on people, that is bad for the movement. I'm not talking Anonymous for the Voiceless and all of that, I love that, I've done a couple of cubes. I'm not talking about visuals, I'm not talking about other types of actions. But going to the street and throwing red paint at someone, entering restaurants, showing them images of animals getting slaughtered and all of that, that's a little bit too much, and it just gives away the idea of crazy vegan. Do the cubes, those are amazing, seriously amazing. Do the visuals, do these types of activism, but please don't go call people murderers, don't throw them red paint, don't do that. Try to inform them, always come from a positive side. I know a lot of people really need a slap in the face, okay, that's how a lot of people work, and I usually say that every kind of activism is needed because some people will answer better to one kind, but this specific kind of really hardcore crazy activism, I'm not on board with it. Even with the occupations of slaughterhouses and all of that, I'm okay, I understand it, but going into the streets or restaurants doing these things, I don't think it's a great idea. The same way, going to John Venus videos or page calling him names, saying he should die, saying and all of that, I don't think that's a good look on the movement, guys. So those were my very controversial opinions. I'm dying to see the reaction to this video. Maybe my YouTube career is over even before I started in the vegan movement, but oh well, those are just my controversial vegan opinions. Let me know what you think on the comments down below. If you want to buy the bundle, if you still don't hate me, if I'm not cancelled, use the link down below. If you want to buy any Vivo product, use the link down below or use my code RP5 for 10% off. With their new cheaper protein ritual, you can get 3 proteins for 80 bucks, which is actually really great. Sorry, just ran out of battery. Like the video if you like the video, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Peace.